Hey, a great Monday, great Monday evening. It is a different kind of evening for me, actually, and I'm sure it is a different type of evening for individuals in the city of Brownsville. And I know that I might have gotten this thing a little bit on the wrong side, and this is what happened. Good evening. Good evening. I actually programmed this show to come on at 9 o'clock our time, but it's really 8 o'clock here. So what happens is when you see the notification on the Facebook page and on YouTube, it will say this show will start at nine at nine uh, at 10 o'clock because it's going to be 9 o'clock here, something like that. Good evening. Good evening. So that's why we're going to have a couple of less people on tonight. Sorry. And I'm not sure if. Thank you, Mary Perez. I'm sorry I did that. I'm not sure if anyone else is coming on tonight, but I'm hopeful. If they don't come on, we'll have a short show. We'll talk about a little bit of what's going on. Before anything else, let me say that I want to wish my condolences to the Reina family. Gus Reina, we are told, passed away, and it was unexpected. And it's kind of trippy because I just saw Gus Reina right before the election, a couple of weeks before. So it's very, very unexpected. My prayers go out to Javier, who is probably the one of the Reina brothers that I probably know the most. But to all the Reina family, my deepest condolences and prayers for the family that they may be comforted during this very, very difficult time. And again, uh, received the information, and I could not believe it. Actually, and again, I couldn't believe it because I actually just finished seeing it, so I thought it was just like inconceivable. But one of the things that I spoke about yesterday at worship service was yesterday. It was yesterday. How short this life is, and how fortunate it is that at times we have to spend it in the trenches. And more than anything, in the trenches against each other. Uh, I think that's one of the things that has come about after this election, and with everything that is going on, that it's a little bit on the different side of what usually happens after one of my elections. Is that I think that a lot more folks out there were a little bit on the unhappy side at the results, because I did notice that less people uh, actually came out and were. Thank you, Isabel. A lot less people were out there bashing Erasmo afterwards. Where are you? I am in Mazatlan, Sinaloa, and I came to Mazatlan, Sinaloa because I had a couple of days off, so I decided to edge my way up from here. Green Zone, hey, we reached out to you on Facebook. We'd love to work with you. Green Zone, uh, send me a YouTube message or a message or a WhatsApp message. There's my phone, 956 572 1899 956 572 1899. Send me a message and we'll get together this weekend or next week. I'd love to work with you. Are you at Tortilleria? At Tortilleria? No, I'm actually at the hotel. They have a Starbucks here at the hotel. So I'm actually sitting here. It was kind of funny, but my sister was at a restaurant across the street. But it was a little bit on the noisy side because we were playing this music. And now Someone's walked in and a little bit on the noisy side as well. That's okay. That's why I have these things on. It sounds like a track rotating. No, it's probably just the individuals here that are speaking. Uh, so, uh, not. We had a PUB meeting today. I don't think that anything came out of it. I was not there, so I couldn't be at the meeting. I know that Frankie live streamed it, and I appreciate what Frankie does in regards to trying to make individuals aware of what's going on. Tomorrow there will be a city commission meeting. I do plan to speak at that. I'm going to submit the request to speak and ask that they add me on to the upload link. Again, Frankie was the one that had the show. Frankie is the one that has the inside information. Starbucks. Um, one of the things that um, One of the things that a lot of people have been sharing out there. Thank you, Memo. One of the things that a lot of individuals have been sharing out there has been in regards to the BISD election. And let me say that the swearing in ceremony is this Thursday. And don't think that I'm going to make it back on time. It's just not going to happen. But I plan to visit with Carlos and them afterwards. To hopefully be able to again show congratulations to the new board. Yeah, uh, there's a lot of stuff going on in regards to having a recount. Let me say, folks, I haven't heard from Mr. Caballero in regards to the recount, so I don't know how much information they want me to share. Uh, Let me say, put this in a nice way. I still think that there was a discrepancy in regards to the election. I do not think that a 58-42 margin is grounds for a recount. How do you trust the local voting commission? I don't. It's just proving that they were faulty and wrong is, I think, the something that's going to get us. Look, I take into consideration one of the things that came out during Marisa's election was that there was individuals out there jam packed in a warehouse voting for my opponent. One of the things that was shared to me by individuals inside the voting area was that last time that I ran, there was a big old chunk of votes that went to my opponent. So, do I trust the electoral voting group out there? Absolutely not. Do I think that we should be spending $40,000 on a recount? Probably not. And I say that despite the fact that if the recount comes back to prove that that there was chanchullo in it, it benefits me. I just don't think that there's going to be enough there to prove anything substantial for any of us. So I'm kind of concerned, guys, in regards to having people dish out their hard-earned money, their retirement money, on something that's probably not going to produce much or anything at all. And again, nothing against individuals that are out there posting numbers don't lie, compa. Yeah, that's part of my issue. Look, if they get the numbers to show that they had all those votes, it's gonna be kind of hard to say, hey, didn't have all those votes. Take into consideration, guys, that Marisa Vial filed a lawsuit against Minerva Peña in regards to the chanchuque going on in regards to the votes. Nothing came from it. And one of the things that I think that I had gone out there and warned Marisa on, I said, don't raise people's hopes up. And one thing that I think that is going to happen with this potential recount of it is that individuals' hopes are going to be raised and lifted up and we're going to get nothing from it. That's one of my concerns. My other concern is that what happens when individuals don't collect all the $40,000 that are needed for a recount? What's going to happen? Have you gone to El Muchacho Alegre Mariscos restaurant? Good food, good music. Someone made mention of that one. Los Muchachos, El Muchacho Alegre. I think my cousin Shelly. Let me take a screenshot of that just in case. Uh, the other one that I plan to be at is the Ranch Roll, a sushi place. Frankie, for some reason, seems to think that that's a great place and that I should go and get him a cab. Get him a cab is not going to happen. And yes, that's me yawning at 8 o'clock at night. Why, I do not know. Muchacho Alegre Mariscos. I want to see how far away that is. I might actually just go there tonight. I mean, I've got the whole rest of the night. I don't have much of anything else to do except be here with y'all. And again, I'm not sure if the low number of individuals coming out today is because of that little differential with the time. I'm not sure. So, guys, please don't get your hopes up in regards to this recount. I don't think that we're going to get much from it. And I say that with all love and respect to the individual who ran an amazing campaign. I just don't think that anything is going to come from it. And again, my concern continues to be, are we setting up our people? Are we setting up our people as to get their hopes up when nothing is probably going to happen? I had a sticker that I got from the car show. That's why you're seeing my pants right now. It's kind of trippy because I had it in the back of my pants, and it's a sticker from. I don't even know if that's charging. Yeah, it is charging. It's a sticker that I got at Avram's event, and let me tell you, I hated that event with all my heart. Yes, it is. Democrats continue to cheat in elections. Mail-in votes, voting is their way to do it. Election day needs to be the only day you can vote. Paper ballots only, and you must show ID. Yeah, sí. ¿Qué pasó con Gaspeino, Erasmo? ¿Falleció? I believe in voter ID. I believe in limiting the days people can come out and vote. I'm tired of this. Tired of this early voting. I think that's one of the ways that we all get screwed over. So I'm going to agree with Buck Fiden. I'm going to read with Buck Fiden and say that we need to cut down and make it a one single day election. And one of the things that I've always been amazed at is that in Mexico they only have one day to come out and vote, and you're talking about 70%, 80% of the individuals. I think 80% was the last count in Matamoros. 80 some percent of individuals in Matamoros went out to vote. That's a good old hefty number out there. So I'm I'm with you, guys. I appreciate y'all coming on. No one else came on to help me out tonight, so who on them and all of them. I am a little bit on the tired side, as you can probably tell with my sight, my eyes. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably because of all this traveling that I'm doing back and forth. And it's not going to stop for the rest of the year. Guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's patience. Still going to come out. If there's anything to talk about, I'll talk about, despite the fact that I'm on vacation. Love y'all. Stay safe. See you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.